Hey polished friends! I've got some Maniology Rainbow Swirl nail art, although Rainbow Swirl is just a term I used for gradient stamping. Keep watching, I'll show you. I fell in love with the Maniology May 2020 Mani and Me box, so I couldn't wait to use one of the plates again. This time I'm using the water marble plate. It's the MXM 032. I was really excited for this plate, and I got even more excited for it when I started using it. I am not a water marbling witch. You will hear me say that over and over again. I've tried it. I've never gotten the hang of it, and I hear people say that about stamping. If that's you, comment below. I will help you. Connect with me on Instagram at Always Polished Life. I will walk you through it. But yeah, I am just not a water marbling witch. I suited up with my base coat, color, and liquid latex. So let's get on with the art. Since my gradient stamping is going to have more than two colors, I'm going to place my colors around the edge of the design or the image. So that's what I'm doing here. Since it's a larger image, I'm creating a small image that I am just going around. You'll see, it makes sense in just a moment. So in this technique, to save time, did my pink dots, and then I did my green dots, and then I did my blue dots, and now I'm doing my lighter pink or coral dots. And you can do them a different way. I'll show that later. And then when you swipe, you only want to swipe once or twice. Otherwise, the colors get really muddy. You'll get to see that later as well. Big mistake I made here, you'll see in just a moment. I did not apply my sticky base coat from Maniology, which is fine. You don't need to do that if you're stamping like on a regular basis. But because I'm filming, there's extra time in between stamping. It would have really helped here, but I just pat down the little pieces and move on. For my ring finger, I do the same technique. I do my pink dots, and then I move on to the next color, and the next color, and the next. All of the stamping polishes I'm using are from Maniology as usual, and I will have them in the description box below. And remember, use my code ALWAYS10 at maniology.com for 10% off your purchase. Okay, watch carefully. Let's replay. Remember me talking about it being so important to only swipe once or twice, otherwise the colors get muddy? That's what happened here. I'll play it again. With the first swipe, the colors were very vibrant, but with the second swipe, they were muddied. Since they were vibrant on the first swipe and everything was full coverage, I should have just stopped. I know it's a minute little detail, but it's kind of like having 6 pinks that somebody else would say are the exact same shade, but you would defend to your death. It's kind of the same. Getting back on track, this is the other technique I was telling you about, where you can go one color, one color, one color, and just kind of go in a row. As long as you have the polishes in a row and all the tops off, this way is just as quick and easy as the other technique. It's really just a matter of personal preference. I learned my lesson and only swiped once. And we'll pick up here, another good pickup. In between my stamping, I do clean my stamper with a lint roller. If you don't use a lint roller, you can use tape, but you never want to use acetone or nail polish remover because it will eat away at your stamper. Whoa, what's this? This is not the linear method we've been doing. I actually did this in one of my previous videos. I'll put it in the cards. This is another way to do gradient stamping, It's kind of a random method. It's a really good way to do gradient stamping if you are doing just like 2 colors. So you don't get the lines that you get with the linear method. So here is the stamping, or the swiping, sorry, and the pickup. Not sure how I feel about that whiteness in the middle, but yeah, we'll just ignore it. After a little bit of cleanup and adding Maniology's smudge-free top coat, here's the finished look. I still think that ring finger looks a little less vibrant than the others, but I'll get over it. So what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It helps me grow. And I'll see you next time.